Business English teachers. If preparing one lesson takes longer than teaching it, your planning system is wasting your time. Not because you aren't a good teacher, because you've been forced to build complete lessons from scratch. Today, I'm going to show you 5 signs that this is happening, and why they're actually caused by one single problem. Does this sound familiar? You find a topic, then vocabulary, then grammar, then speaking activities, then homework, then worksheets, then assessment. By the time everything is finally ready, the lesson is almost over before you've even taught it. Planning should never take longer than teaching. Every lesson begins with a blank page. You aren't improving an existing lesson. You're rebuilding an entirely new one. Objectives, vocabulary, practice, activities, homework, application, every single time. Imagine if an architect had to redesign the entire building every time a new customer arrived. That's exactly what many business English teachers experience. The second problem, your lesson isn't coming from one complete teaching system. It's coming from 10 different websites. One worksheet here, one speaking activity there, a grammar exercise somewhere else. Eventually the lesson works, but only after you've spent hours stitching everything together. Many resources are labeled Business English, but they're simply general English wearing a business suit. Real business English prepares learners for meetings, emails, telephone conversations, presentations, professional discussions, real workplace communication. That's what learners actually need. Students finish the worksheet, everyone feels busy, the lesson ends, and nothing useful leaves the classroom. A business English lesson should finish with something learners can actually use tomorrow at work. An email, a meeting contribution, a workplace document, a practical outcome. And finally, every lesson feels disconnected. There isn't a clear roadmap. Every week starts another planning cycle. Teachers spend their energy deciding what comes next, instead of teaching confidently. Here's what's interesting. These aren't actually 5 different problems. They're 5 symptoms of one much bigger issue. Business English teachers are spending their time assembling lessons, instead of teaching complete systems. That's the real problem. Imagine opening one resource, knowing exactly what to teach, how students practice, and how they'll apply that language in a real workplace. No guessing, no rebuilding, no searching through 20 different websites, just teaching. That's the difference a complete teaching system makes. That's exactly the philosophy behind Global Talk Academy. Every business English resource is designed to help teachers spend less time planning and more time actually teaching, because your experience belongs in the classroom, not buried inside endless lesson preparation. If you're a business English teacher or an English tutor looking for practical workplace teaching resources, subscribe to Global Talk Academy. Every week you'll find practical teaching ideas, business English strategies, ready-to-use lesson inspiration, and resources designed specifically for teachers, not students. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.